Hello everybody, it's me Linda. I'm finally back. I've been going for a long time and it's Valentine's Day. Um, which I think is my first time doing those quits. And let me go first shopping a bit, as I always do. 'Cause, yeah. But I'm broke, really broke, so I don't have money for anything. But yeah. I again did not find any um solution for the camera, so I have to really talk loud. But yeah, hope you can hear me and all that. Anyways, where are the most sweet teddy bears? No, they ain't here. Anyways, let's start with quests. Also there is a code. For 100 star points and roll. And 7 days of star right here. Um, which is really great. Well, but I'm so laggy. But yeah, anyways, oh, and Jericho horses were here. And of course they are gone, and I didn't have enough star coins to buy them, so yay for me. So let's start. Come on. Hello, Linda. How's everything with you? Have you heard the excitement all around the village? Everyone thinks it's exciting and fun now that Valentine's Day is here. I would have those so too, but I'm too stressed to enjoy. It's nice of you to ask, but I'm not sure there's anything you'd be able to do to help me, Linda. I've had a huge number of orders since we're approaching the big day. People want special clothes for their dates, or flashy hearts to give as gifts, which all means I'm up to my eyes in work. Everything was supposed to be just perfect. I'd made a list of all the addresses, nice and organized, and I'd written up all the customers' names and addresses. Then I'd written on another piece of paper a note to say who had ordered what from me. But apparently that was all completely pointless. After breakfast this morning I took a nice walk around Steve's farm. I thought it would be nice to get some fresh air before starting work, but then I got home. But when I got home, my list of customer details and my note with all the others over orders, I'm sorry, with all the orders were nowhere to be found. Did I take them with me on my walk? No, I don't think so. You say you'll take a quick ride around the farm and see if you can find them. Not sure you'll find anything, but how kind of it, a friend. Yeah, apparently really kind of it. Yeah, I totally forgot to read literally because I wasn't feeling for a long time. But yeah, I hope that I can film tomorrow and that I can um finally finish the story quest and open the tournament, which will be really great because I should buy a new horse. You find an order from that to long to download. Yeah, apparently I need to know where it is because I did some quests. I don't know on the other account. So you say you found something? Can I take a look? My order details. Did you find the notes as well? Sorry. I always say never hope for too much. It was good that you found all the customer details, but I don't suppose it's much use without the list of who's ordered what. All I know now is who's placed an order, but not what they've ordered. I'm sorry, what did you say, Linda? You say you'll ride out and ask all the customers what they've ordered? Oh, thank you very much. How lovely that you want to do that. I don't imagine any of them will be home, and even if they are, they'll be angry that we're asking them what they ordered. They'll probably refuse to answer. You're right though, Linda. Ride off and ask if they can hurry. Here, you can borrow my notebook and pen so you can write down their orders. Okay. Well, why are you asking me? Well, let's see. My order! Oh, of course I ordered. We cannot go on. Oh my, thanks ever so much. You've got them all. I'd never have believed it. Typical. Sorry, Linda, but I'm just so tired of all of this. Now, I'm just going to go to hide and hibernate until Easter. My wool has run out. None left. No wool, no work. How can I do my job without having the materials I need to work with? I should go to London and ask him for some wool. But that would take at least a whole day. Even if I survived the trek to his place, it would be with sprained ankles or broken ribs, and even at that I just don't have the time. If I'm to get any of this finished, I need to get to work right away. What? You'll ride to London and get wool for me? Are you serious? Oh, thank you very much. Maybe there's light at the end of the tunnel after all. Do you know where he is? He's out there with his sheep by the windmill oh my god, by the windmill, out by the Irvine fields. Well, I don't know who I totally forgot how to literally. Okay, I'm here. Good day to you, Linda. I would like. Oh gosh, I'm sick with worry. I have this pain like a stone in my stomach. I'm so worried. You haven't seen Joan, have you? I don't know how long Joan's been gone. He's always such a good boy and usually hops and plays around quite nicely here in the meadow with the other sheep, but today I just noticed that I suddenly couldn't see him anywhere. I can't leave the other sheep here alone, otherwise I'd already have run off to look for him. That said, I don't dare to leave this spot either. What if Joan's lost and looking for home? I have to stay here in case he's trying to find me. Imagine if the poor little thing found his way back and I wasn't here. Thank you, Linda. It would mean a lot if you were to ride out and look for Joan. He can't have got far, not with his tiny little hoofs. If you find Joan, please bring him back with you. Oh yeah, I love it. I absolutely love the Miracle horses. They're really working. But of course, I didn't have enough. So yeah. Yeah, always I gotta start collecting new horses come. Especially your wild horses, because they like come once in a year or something, and I hope the old ones are going to come soon. That's why I'm saying. So yeah. Juan! My darling little Juan! Don't you frighten me like that again! You found him! How can I ever thank you? Give me some money and XP. Of course you can have some wool for Donald. Me and Joanne will be forever grateful to you. Here, borrow my shearing clippers so you can shear the sheep. It's really easy to use and it's designed not to hurt the sheep so you don't need to worry about that. Yeah. I'm sorry guys, but I messed up a bit with this filming, so I did recorded a bit of a quest there, but nothing special, just talk to London and all that stuff, so yeah. It's you! I was almost getting worried. I started to think you galloped off, got lost, and maybe fallen, or who knows what could have happened. Oh, you have wool with you? Great, that you went out to get it for me, even though it does not feel like it will be enough. Oh, you're not going to believe me. Who could be more unlucky? First the order disappeared, then the wool runs out, and now I realize that I don't have any dye in stock. Sniffle. One of the colors I'm out is purple. The only place I know to get hold of purple dye is from the Baroness at the vineyard. She makes dye from red wine grapes. Even if she's got dye for me, however, will I manage to get over there and back in time to carry her working? It's even farther away than London and his sheep. I'm not far away from just giving up, Linda. It's not looking like it will be a happy Valentine's Day for me. You'll go, are you sure? Just have to hope she's got some in stock. But thanks, Linda. Write to the winery and ask the Baroness about dye. Ah, I've run out of yellow dye as well. Ugh, what are the chances that my stock of two colors runs out at exactly the same time? That's more. What's more, if you know you had to ride a long way to get purple dye, you'll fall off your horse when I tell you where I get my yellow dye from. Of course, it's nowhere near as easy as just popping out of the store and getting some yellow dye. I tried it once and it was a total disaster. The only dye that seems to work for me is a special kind made by Mrs. Holdsworth from plant nectar, and guess where she lives? That's right, over by the Merman stables. It would take about a week for me to go all the way there, especially in my condition. Maybe it would take even longer since I'd probably break at least one bone on the journey and sprain both my ankles. I'd probably forget to bring any water, get sunstroke, and the whole thing would finish up for me not getting there and not getting any dye. Swiffle, I don't understand. You want to help me with this as well? Thanks, I suppose. It's lovely of you to help. I'm just surprised you can be bothered. Write nice and carefully to Mrs. Holdsworth and ask her for some yellow dye. Good day, Linda. Yellow dye? I'm sure that can be Aaron. Donald sent you, you say? The poor fellow, I really feel sorry for him when you tell me what's going on with him. Of course I'll send you away with some dye to help him. I'm sure I have I'm sure I have a can or a jar with some yellow dye in it somewhere around here. I'd much rather not send you away with that as it's always good to have some spare at home, you see. If you like, you could help me to make a new batch of yellow dye that you can take to Donald. I make the dye from the nectar of regular dandelions. I think it's spelled in red whatever. So it would be lovely if you could ride around and pick up, say 12 dandelions for me. If you do that, then I'll try to find the dye I've already made, if I can just remember where to find it. Dandelions seem to grow really quite freely all around here, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding 12. Oh, how wonderful, Linda. Thanks for collecting those dandelions for me. Here you go, Linda. I found the dye in the end. It seems I had it up on the shelf amongst all the jam. Haha. Here's the yellow dye. Now I'm just going to mix together some new yellow dye so that I have it in stock. You never know with that Donald. Sure as eggs is eggs, he'll need more. Yep, he will. Okay guys, I'm almost here. Hello there, dear Linda. What a lovely day we're having. Donald sent you here, you say? I take it Donald wants purple dye. It's quite correct that I do indeed have purple dye, and if you just wait here, I can see to it that someone fetches a jar of it for you. Whilst you're here, do you think perhaps one might ask a favor of you? I need help with the harvest of my special Valentine's grapes. It's a very special variety that can only be harvested at this time of year, and they are the grapes I use in my famous Valentine's wine. There are people who believe that the wine is magical and those who drink it will find their soulmate, but I think it's just silly old stories, nothing to believe in. Once you harvest the grapes, you can return to me again. It was very sweet of you to help me with all of this. Thank you so much. Here is the dye you were asking for. It's the most beautiful purple color you could ever come across on your rig. If you need more purple dye, just come back, dearest. Right back to Silverglade Village now with a dive for Donald, wishing you a lovely day. You're just gonna help us pick up, of course. And then I need to do some quests at Yarlaheim and Turok Stables, and that would be pretty much it for today's LP, which wasn't all really short. There. Hello, Donald. You managed to get hold of yellow dye? Oh, that's not much. Will be soon be enough. The Baroness had some dye. Fantastic. Maybe it will be a happy Valentine's Day after all, in spite of everything. Now I'll start dyeing. Okay, and there I have this simple sub. I'll have to ruin that, but I'll never be able to get this finished. It's not a vlog, as I have so little wool and dye. You can get more wool and dye for me each day, which you can then bring back to me, hopefully, and I'll manage to get everything finished at some point. London has the wool. You can find purple dye with the Baroness, and Mrs. Oldsworth has yellow dye. Yeah, so what does you need? Whatever. See ya at the army. Okay, everyone. Here with Catherine, and let's start with the first. Hi, Linda. How's it going? Jumpy? Giddy, nervous, butterflies in your tummy? Haha. You look a bit confused. You haven't forgotten, right? It's Valentine's Day soon. Ah. I'm so excited about it all that I can hardly sit still. With all the excitement, I might need a favor from you. I don't suppose I even really need to ask. You're always so ready to help. You say yes before I've even said what I need help with. Maybe that's how you feel around Valentine's Day? Everybody is friendly and wants to help show a little love. That said, you're always ready to help, which I suppose makes you this little bit extra special, in a good way, I mean. Oh my, now I'm babbling on again as usual. Anyway, here's the thing. I thought about organizing something special for the menu here at the cafe to celebrate Valentine's Day. Oh, Linda, it all seemed like such a lovely idea, but I think I've taken too much on. There's so much I want to do, but I just don't know how I'll find time. Okay, you'll have fantastic. Thanks a million. You need to fancy up the menus with a little decoration, decorate the cafe with a Valentine's jam, and bake some special Valentine's cakes to sell. Sounds simple to do, but we can get it done together. If you make a start with the menus, I'll begin decorating. Over there by the serving trolley is some red paper. Take these scissors and cut out some hearts that we can stick to the menus. Great. That's not gonna be hard. Oh, such lovely hearts you've cut out, Linda. They'll be perfect for the menu. You're wondering if you should stick them like this? Or if you should stick them like that? What do you think, Linda? How do you think we should stick the paper hearts to the menus? What great ideas you've had for the menus, Linda. Oh, I don't know which of the ideas I like the best, so you can decide. I'll just go and get the glue sticks so you can stick the hearts to the menus. That's odd. It was just here a minute ago. Here it is. I left the glue stick in my other pocket. So there you go. Take this and stick the paper hearts to the menus. Oh, they are lovely. These will certainly go towards creating creating a lovely romantic atmosphere in the cafe. I couldn't have done better myself. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Wait. You're saying you're completely finished with the menus? Like completely? I haven't even started decorating yet. Where's the time going? Help! Panic! Breathe, Catherine, breathe. Now we don't want to panic too much. I'm sorry, Marvin Burton. Now we don't want to panic too much. Oh, what am I even saying? There's every reason to panic. Easy now, easy. You. Nice and easy now, Catherine. Just breathe. Sorry, what did you say? Great idea, Linda. You got started with decorating and I'll start baking instead. To be able to make it all super romantic, I thought perhaps we could have some candles on tables. Candles make everything romantic. I remember my first date, what a memory. We ate lasagna and I had my cute light blue dress with flowers on and there were candles, real beautiful candles. There's something magical about the scent of real candles.
What is moving on?